Welcome to the energy of the day for Monday, August 11th. We're going to see what is going on. I'm going to look into the water and bring down some energies, of course, and write them all down on the piece of paper so it's easier for us all to understand what is going out or what is going on out in the ether. Excuse me. And we'll go from there. I will put a timestamp, of course, where to fast forward so the reading can begin. I will be incorporating the tarot decks as well, but it won't be as many this time around, okay? I'm trying to uh, wean away from the tarot and more so just use the water, all right? But it's a process, so let's go ahead and let's get started first with the water viewing, right? So just give me a second here. Let me just see what's going on. Okay, so in this case, let me put that away. It's a little bit tricky this time around. The energy is a little bit tricky because I did have someone getting into a misunderstanding or an argument due to a misunderstanding. There is something going on here, but there is also a potential for someone to be twisting words or twisting information, whatever the case is here. Be careful if you are speaking to anyone today or tomorrow in terms of how much information you are giving out. It doesn't mean that you can't talk to people or anything like that. It just means that some things are best meant to be kept to yourself, that kind of thing. Okay. Let me see here. There is an escalation of a certain subject or topic, or it's mostly word form. There could be a lot of tension, high anxieties, irregular emotions, something like that. There's like an emotional disturbance going on here as well. Doing relaxed activities for oneself and also there is something about figuring out a sleeping routine would best benefit you as an individual in general. Okay, you won't feel these like unpredictable highs and lows in your life kind of thing overall here. You will just be able to kind of regulate yourself out emotionally, it seems here, if you have incorporated a sense of sleeping routine or a sleeping pattern kind of thing. So let's say you go to bed at 11, then you just, 11 o'clock, that's when you go to bed kind of thing, right? Let me see here. Mostly it is the blow up in the tower for some reason that really did stick out the most. There could be a high strung kind of discussion happening, which leads to a heated argument because there is escalation of words going on here. So just give me a second. Let's see what the actual tarot has to say all about this. I'm just going to take out the gilded tarot for this. And we'll see what's going on. We'll take a look. Up, 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 up. Is there a resolution in this argument or conflict? Yeah, there could be. There could be. I will be honest about that. There could be, but we'll see what's going on here. So what's the energy here? What's going on? What is the energy? What's the energy? Oh my goodness. What's the energy showing up as? Well, we're going to take a look. We do have the Two of Wands, Justice, Seven of Pentacles. There's the Tower, and there's the Three of Wands. You may choose, because this is a long time coming maybe, you may choose to go for the new. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to talk about. This is because of the fact that there are way too many arguments in this dynamic, whatever this dynamic is. Okay, you guys may have tried to work things out, but here comes another shoe drop kind of thing, right? It's something like that. Yeah, I do see a bit of, I will be honest, a bit of discourse here. I do see a bit of discourse. And it does seem like it's the person who is more confident in themselves, something of that nature, that may choose to move forward for themselves. Give me a second here. Because truthfully and honestly, I'm just going to take my little wand here. All right. Truthfully here, we have a Two of Wands, which is a decision. Then we have the Justice card. Then basically, working things out or trying to work things out or bringing in what is fair. Now, what may be fair in your eyes could be that you need to leave and go elsewhere. What could be fair in another person's eyes could be that you stick to it and you keep fighting for something that is already a disaster in the first place. You have a bunch of dumpster fires around here, and it's just not working, right? Like things are really not settling down here, apparently. Now, is there a possibility or a chance of somebody, running off to another person? Yes, there could be. Okay. Yes, there could be. And you may find that out. And you might actually just call in the justice of saying, you know what? It's been a long time coming. I've been in this for too long with you and I'm out. Because you can't seem to, stay in one place kind of thing. You always got to run around and have some adventures elsewhere, whatever the case is, right? Or this could just be that you are telling that this person's too dependent on their friends' opinions and it's getting in the way here of your dynamic, whatever this is. But it does seem like there is a person who is simply decided or deciding or has been decided for a while, either or, to move themselves forward, to really move themselves forward away from this disaster. Now, when I said about the resolution, yes, there could be a renewal that is possible, but it's more so about this individual who kind of did some wrongs here over time. And this is a long time. This is like probably like 7 years plus long time. And this person has been kind of mucking things up all the time, or something never actually seems to be working out, whatever the case is, right? So here, this justice has been coming for a while. This balance out of like balancing out these I want to say opposing sides has been here in the works for a while. And somebody is dipping to a degree, okay, because they know in their gut there's something much worse along the horizon here somehow. Okay, so there is something going on here. Or somebody has decided, you know what, you're not giving in equally. I've been waiting for you to change. You give me towers all the time, or bad surprises all the time, and I'm gone. That could be it as well. It seems like this back and forth dynamic is becoming that somebody's just moving forward or deciding to move forward. Now, you guys can decide to move forward together, sure, but there is a lot to make right here. There's a lot to make right. So that's going to be, both of your decisions here. It requires both people to work this out. Okay? And actually, go past this disaster, whatever this is. Move past it. Now, that's for those of you who want to still keep on working on something, right? There is a solution, but it's just that it may also require some time, and that could be patience that you don't have anymore. It's possible. Just make sure that it doesn't escalate, okay? There's something about that. Make sure that something doesn't escalate here, okay? Yeah. New beginning is on the horizon, but new beginning can also mean that it is singular, right? You could just say no thank you to this and then move on with your life. You could have been a divorce right here. Okay, could have been anything here. But I feel like there have been many opposing arguments happening here, to the point where it has to balance out somehow. Okay. I wish you guys all the very best. I apologize, but it seems like this is the energy. It seems like either both of you have had enough of each other's shenanigans and you're going to come together to work together on it. So therefore, bringing in a type of renewal, a type of new beginning for yourselves, both of you together, or you're both going to, go your separate ways because this is not, there's something else here, and you'd rather not tempt fate. Let's just say it that way, okay? Tempt this not so great tower to come down on you both, kind of thing. So you're both kind of just over time, you have both come to the realization that the fairest and the best thing to do is to break away from this. Could be a breakup, or it could be a makeup. It's one or the other. But if it's a makeup, it really truly deserves a completely new beginning, right from scratch. Okay? I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Bye-bye.